Is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu capable of defeating the opposition coalition? What strategy will he use in 2027? Is he going to adopt the Muslim ticket again? Is he going to take another vice presidential running mate? Well, there are quite a number of challenges that Tinubu must address for him to win re-election in 2027. There are 5 key issues. What are they? We seek to find out in the next few minutes. Hello and thank you for joining us on this latest edition of The Context. I'm Ibrahim Ismail. On the show today, we shall be focusing on President Tinubu's second-term bid, as Nigerians have already begun assessing President Tinubu's performance in office ahead of campaigns for the 2027 elections. But there are quite a number of issues regarding President Tinubu's success. As it stands right now, there are 5 key challenges ahead for President Tinubu. Unless and until he work and address the problems, he may actually face challenges about his own re-election in 2027 election. There are 5 problems. There are problems indeed, because number 1, he has to address the issue of threat being posed by the opposition coalition under the ADC platform, championed by Atiku Abubakar, former vice president of Nigeria. Opposition coalition. Number 2, the Muslim ticket issue. Number 3, the support of northern Nigerians. Number 4, the issue of ensuring unity among the members of the All Progressives Congress APC and their leaders ahead of the party's national convention. Number 5, then the issue of reducing poverty. Growing poverty in Nigeria is affecting Tinubu's chances of becoming the next president again in 2027. Okay, let's break it down for better understanding. Let's begin with item number 1, which is the opposition coalition. The opposition coalition is a big threat to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's success in 2027 election, because nobody will undermine the political strength of Atiku Abubakar. Nobody will undermine the political strategy of Malam Nasir El-Rufai, a former governor of Kaduna State, former minister, and also former ally of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nobody will undermine the support and popularity of Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State, and also former presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 presidential election. It is clear to all of us how Peter Obi gathered a lot of support and gathered momentum in the 2023 presidential election campaign. Nobody will undermine the popularity of Rotimi Amici in Rivers State and influence as a political leader, being a 2-term governor of Rivers State and also a minister. Nobody will undermine the influence of Senator David Mark, former Senate President of Nigeria, someone that has served in the military and has a lot of influence and support in Benue. And you can remember how all PDP structures in Benue State collapsed and pledged their allegiance to ADC, which is being governed by David Mark. It shows that he is actually influential in his own region. And I can tell you that nobody will undermine their capacity and capability and ability as well, especially in the forthcoming 2027 presidential election. Okay, this is the number 1 threat of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Until he understands how to defeat them, it is going to be very difficult for President Tinubu to secure second term in 2027. Item number 2 is the issue of Muslim ticket. The President Tinubu's Muslim ticket in 2023 has caused a lot of confusion, division, and chaos among Nigerians, especially Christian community, and Northerners in particular were agitating regarding the choice of Vice President Kashim Shettima as vice presidential running mate to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because it is like in contradiction of the normal tradition in Nigerian politics, where you have either of the two, either the president or vice president, one of them must be a Christian or a Muslim to be able to have a full representation of both religions in Nigeria. But then the reverse was the case in 2023 presidential election. Now, Tinubu has a lot of work to do. He must be able to convince Nigerian Christian community that yes, he is going to support them. He is going to work with them. Number 3 is vice presidential running mate. Is Tinubu going to take someone that is a bridge builder, someone that has a lot of influence in Nigeria, that will gather a lot of support for him as well, so that they will run for the presidency together under a joint ticket in 2027? Tinubu must be able to identify a very strong candidate that will unify Nigerians from the north to the south for him to be able to win the 2027 presidential election. That's the next item. Okay, number 1, let's make a recap. Number 1 is the issue of opposition coalition. Number 2 is the issue of Muslim ticket. Number 3 is the issue of having a very strong vice presidential running mate. Then number 4, we are talking about the issue of addressing divisions within the All Progressives Congress APC. The division among some key stakeholders of the APC is a major concern. The president must be able to ensure that he has the support of all members of the APC, particularly major stakeholders, because it is actually impossible for any leader to have the support of everyone. No matter what, no matter how good you are, there are people that are against you. And indeed, if a convention is held and then some key positions within the party structure were taken by some leaders, there must be some aggrieved parties. Some people may seem agitated and they will feel like they don't agree totally with those leaders. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu must work to ensure that all these issues are addressed if he wants to be re-elected in 2027 presidential election. What do you think regarding this issue? Join the conversation below. I'm Ibrahim Ismail. Thanks for watching The Context. For contextual, factual, in-depth and detailed analysis of Nigerian politics, follow the Context YouTube channel every single day. Our programs are specifically designed toward empowering you to understand the Nigerian political dynamics. When it is the issue of going deep beyond headlines, nobody does it better than The Context on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe.